$100,000. Islanders, wait until you hear this story of a couple who were on board a Royal Caribbean ship. They had some specialty dining. Jamie's Italian, an awesome place to eat. They enjoy their meal. They have the appetizer, entree, dessert. They get the check. They leave a tip. And they leave the restaurant only to find that they have been charged almost $100,000 for said dinner. Dang, it better have been good. The service better have been phenomenal. We're going to share the details of this story, how it ends up, and what can we learn from it. Plus, the Carnival Celebration wraps up sea trials. We have a few pictures to share, and we're going to talk about our live show tonight. Let's talk about cruising and cruise news right now on Island Time. A big happy Monday to all you Islanders. I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope your week is off to a great start. Thank you for stopping by the show today. I am Derek, and together right now we are dropping our anchors for the next 10 minutes while we talk about cruising. We need it today. I need it today. Let's stay around for the whole show. Let's take some time and relax in the islands together. Speaking of relaxing, Mr. Steve Donaldson, you better be relaxing today. You better not be at work. Fellow Islander Steve Donaldson, it's his birthday. He is the official Island Time photographer. We love him. We've cruised with you and Christy. We absolutely love you and hope that you have a great day. Secondly, I must apologize. There was no live show last night. Instead, I'll show you this picture right here. Beckett and his little Panther team made it to the finals of a tournament. He got himself some hardware. Of course, I coach Beckett's baseball team. We were out and about until late. We had 4 ball games yesterday. They played great. I missed you, and we're going to make up that live show tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. We will be here. We cannot wait for you to be with us. If you are subscribed and you've rang that bell to receive notifications when we upload content, that includes when we go live. When I hit that red go live button, it will send you an alert. I'm also going to put a link right here just above. Click that link. You can set a reminder. Please go ahead and give it a thumbs up so that that video will be circulated using the YouTube algorithm, and we will have a great crowd tonight for our live show. We're going to have giveaways. We're going to play games, talk cruising, and answer your questions tonight. 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. I cannot wait. A big shout out to Amanda. Of course, Amanda has booked like 9 or 10 cruises over the weekend. If you're interested in booking a cruise with Island Time Travel, email us. Our email address is travel@bookislandtime.com. We have booked cruises to Australia, several cruises in Europe, and of course, all kinds of sailing from North American ports. We can help you end to end. Let us know how you need help. Let's look at these pictures because we booked some of these cruises on board the Carnival Celebration over the weekend. She is a beautiful ship. Look at these pictures here. She has been going through sea trials, right? We reported that last week. She's been at sea. She's been performing various speed tests, maneuverability tests, making sure that she can perform all the drills and safety drills in real life action those crew members have been involved with. The word is she performed brilliantly. The word is she's ready. And when you look at the calendar, the Carnival Celebration will be welcoming guests in less than 2 months. How did that happen? Where did time go? Less than 2 months. Many of you Islanders will be enjoying the Carnival Celebration and all that she has to offer. We're excited to sell her the first part of 2023. Let's talk about this story that has the internet buzzing. A couple, Alex and Alicia, were on board Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. They were enjoying their cruise. They had purchased the specialty dining package, which allowed them to go to different specialty dining venues night after night, enjoying some of the best food at sea on board Royal Caribbean's Symphony of the Seas. And matter of fact, they loved Jamie's Italian was their favorite venue on board. They'd eaten there more than one time, but this particular time they had enjoyed their meal. The food was outstanding. is what they shared. The service was even better. The service was so good that they even left a tip extra than just what is automatically added on board. I think many of us have been in Alex's and Alicia's shoes over the years. We've splurged a little bit on ourselves on vacation. We've gone to that specialty dining and we've had an awesome experience. The food and service is just outstanding. We don't get this kind of thing at home. We get up, we leave the special dining venue, we go to a comedy show, a Broadway show, maybe we go and just sit outside, we enjoy the evening, maybe we're gonna try our luck, right? Test the fates at the casino. But the next day, Alex and Alicia, they're looking to see what expenses they had incurred, and they see almost a $100,000 charge from their dinner. Now, I'm sure dinner was good, service was great, but $100,000, of course, hello, red flags go up. Alex and Alicia say, what is going on here? The charge, to be exact, is $98,638.93. They said, what is this? This cannot be right. Of course, they go to guest services. They say, hey, something's up here. Something's not right. And everything is triggered off from there. Now, luckily, one thing that we're learning through this all, and we'll talk about how this ends in just a second, but Alex and Alicia, they have all their expenses tied to a credit card. They're using an American Express, which I love to use as well. That is the first lesson learned of this whole story. Because if this money was tied to their debit card, those are two different sandboxes, two different piles of money. If it's tied to your debit card, you are going to see that money on hold, and this could have major impacts for you paying bills, making different kinds of payments that you need to if you're using your debit card. Cruiser pro tip, do not have your onboard expenses linked to a debit card. Don't do it. You can use cash if you would like, or have your onboard expenses linked to a credit card. When something is posted to the credit card, all of us know it's posted, it shows as pending or upcoming transactions. It holds there for a day or two. You're not responsible for that money. It's not your personal, physical money in a bank account that your debit card is tied to. That's what Alex and Alicia had here. They go to guest services and say, hey, we need some help here. We need some help. This big charge is on our account. Of course, I'm going to take the charge off. We'll talk about what the reason for that charge is in a second. But Alex and Alicia had issues. The rest of the cruise, they got off the ship at one port. They tried to use their Amex, and American Express, they said, no way, even though American Express is a charge card, not really a credit card, but American Express said, no, you've incurred about $100,000. That's not like your usual spending. We're going to go ahead and hold your account. We're going to freeze your card. So they had trouble when they got off the boat. And there were some other circumstances you can imagine being uneasy, worrying about this charge. Is this charge going to post to my account? Is it going to fall off? Alex and Alicia wanted Royal Caribbean to contact American Express directly and have Royal Caribbean say, hey, this isn't right. Go ahead and drop that charge and freeze the card. And it's not reported that Royal Caribbean did that for Alex and Alicia. Royal Caribbean did share the mistake, thank goodness. They said that this charge was because of an inadvertent error, an ID number. All of us have seen this, right? Servers go up, they punch in a number, and it unlocks the screen. It unlocks the system where they can make charges, they can place orders, things like that. An ID number was typed into the gratuity box for Alex and Alicia. Can you imagine that? The ID number, 9863893. And now you owe almost $100,000. This was taken care of at the end, but we've learned some lessons here. Number one, use cash or have all your expenses tied to a credit card. And number two, review all of your purchase history. I have learned from this as well. Most cruise lines have apps now that you can go see your itemized charges. They have kiosks on certain levels that you can get a printout of charges. You can look on your TV for some cruise lines and get itemized charges. You can always go to guest services and get a list of itemized charges. Now, I was charged one time $1,000. I did not know why. It was for a players club activity or a winners club. Someone had played bingo And it looked like they even had video of this, of someone walking up, and the person, instead of scanning my sign and sell card for Carnival, they just entered my folio number, and the person that entered it entered the wrong folio number. And that person, it wasn't the individual's fault. The crew member entered the wrong folio number. It charged my room. Some person got $1,000 worth of bingo cards. They played bingo, but it was charged to me. Thankfully, Carnival was able to look at video literally and say, oh yeah, that was not you. They typed in the wrong folio number. They didn't scan the card. You did not play bingo. You don't ever play bingo. We're going to credit you $1,000. Always check your statements. Islanders, I'm going to ask you, what would be your reaction if you had this similar situation? You ate at a specialty dining restaurant and you woke up the next day and your cruise line says, hey, pony up, it's $100,000, my friend. What would be your reaction? And I want to ask this too. Have you ever reviewed your statements and there's been a charge that you did not make? Let us know in the comment section below. That's why that box is there. I also encourage you to put anything down there that you want to discuss tonight. We have an hour together. We're going to answer questions. I will monitor this comment section all day. I'll try to respond to you as well. And if there are questions or subjects that you want to talk about, I will add it to the list and we will talk about them. Islanders, I hope you have a great Monday. Make it through the day because we're live tonight, 8 o'clock p.m. Central Time. Until I see you then, I will see you in the comment section below and over on our Facebook page. I hope you have a great day. We'll see you in just a little bit right here on Island Time.